Okay, so enough of my face. The nifty little product that we have purchased on Amazon is called the DTH 101, and I think it's also available from a company called Thermomart, but readily available on Amazon. Here I have it mounted inside a Orbit box. This is critical because this little bad boy right here, if it does what it's supposed to do, is not waterproof. So you do need to mount it to a box, and then obviously mount the whole box maybe to that wood panel over there underneath Mr. L, and away we go. So available on Amazon again, DTH 101, just search for that. It's about $80, which is the crazy part, right? Because you think about automation, and the heater automation that I was quoted from Hayward was about $2,000. So I think I'm going to have this whole project done, probably with parts and supplies, probably under 110 bucks, which is a whole lot better. There is another interim product, I think it's called the heater reader. That's not 2,000, it's around 750, but I'll go with 80 bucks over 750 any day, and I'm sure you guys would too. So essentially what you've got is this little box here, and what you would do is pair this little box to your phone. There's an app called the eWeLink, EWELINK. So I recommend you pair it while you're in the house. Follow the instructions that come sort of with the whole kit. There's a sort of DTH instruction kit here that talks to you all about that. So you want to pair this little box with your phone. Do that in the house before you even come out here. After I did that, got it all nice and paired with the eWeLink app, I then mounted it within this box here. And essentially what you're going to do is either put an electric connection here, keep everything nice and tidy in this box. If you're brave, you might want to run this cable through the hole and maybe hit it on an outlet or extension cord somewhere else. That's up to you. I'm going to keep it all nice and tidy here within this box, and essentially all the magic happens with these two cables. And I'm doing this video because I have not seen anybody put this out there yet, and it's a great product but not easy to find information on. So in terms of the two cables, you've got these two spade connectors, one red and one black. This is pretty much a speaker wire coming off of the DTH 101. One of these, I believe the red one, is going to actually connect to the pool, and then this other one connects to something called a comm that I'm going to show you in the actual heater to actually do the controls. Supposedly these are not voltage, they're just control spades, so you shouldn't blow anything up, even if you get these connections wrong. But again, red should go to pool and the black should go to the comm controller. There is a way somehow to connect this thing if you have a spa. I don't have a separate spa, so we're just going to do a pool and control connection with these two spades. And actually, let me just go ahead and show you where I would make that connection. So if I'm looking at my heater, right, I got my control panel here in the front, and this is a Hayward heater, but really it should work pretty much the same for any company, Jandy or Pentair. And all I do in terms of those two spade connections that I showed you is we're going to go into the conduit box where a lot of the electrical wiring actually lives, and this is right on the side of the pool, right next to your pipes that actually deal with the warm water coming back into your pool. And really, I just pull this little box off here, and I now have access. So you can see this. Let's see. So if you look at the very bottom down there, where those orange and white wires are, you see something that says pool and something that says comm. And again, I apologize, it's kind of hard to do this, but it's down there, right at the very bottom. And that's really where you connect your two spades to, right? Obviously, keep everything powered off. Make sure your timer is shut off so it doesn't actually turn on while you're in here. But that's where you would connect these two spade connectors. One thing to note, they might be a little bit short for your run, so you might have to extend these. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know, maybe it's 3 feet long, 3.5 feet long. You might have a longer run from your pole where you're going to mount the box into this little conduit over here, or function box I think they call it. So you might want to extend these. To extend them, just get some black and red speaker wire, and then obviously splice and reconnect the spades, and away you go. That's how you would extend this particular cable. So this does the actual control into the actual heater. Item number 2, is another cable that's probably not long enough, but this is actually the temperature reader cable. So this actually touches the water and tells you what temperature the water is, so you can control it from your iPhone, right? If you're at 75, you can make it 85 or 82 or you know, what have you on a particular day. So this is your temperature control. Again, a little bit short. They do sell an extension for this. It actually plugs in right here, so you just get an extension wire. And to show you, it's got like three, I really don't know the name of this, but you should see it in the manual. But they make an extension for this, so you would plug this into the extension into this hole, and now you've got a longer wire. Again, if you don't, for some reason your run is short and these cables are fine for you, go for it. But if you do find that problem, you know, that's how you would remedy it. And so again, in terms of the temperature, it's a couple places that you can connect this to. And I haven't tried either of these, so it's going to be a process of elimination. There is a drain pipe here, which should have warm water kind of into it, so you can pull this drain pipe off actually on the heater itself and connect it here. But then I've also heard people going to their pump, and there is a drain connection here on your pump. And again, I'm not sure which one of these is going to work for me based on the size, but really it should just be pull this sucker off. Obviously make sure the pump is off. You might get a little bit of water draining out, and then you would stick that temperature gauge from the DTH in here, and that's going to tell you what temperature your water is. And really, once you've got all your work nice and tight, all those connections are in, you closed everything up, you've got the app configured just fine, you are pretty much ready to go, and there's not much else to it. So I did want to make this video for people that are interested in the product. Again, 80 bucks, beats 2,000 any day of the week. The DTH 101. I might make another video once I've got everything installed. But again, I hope this sort of helps you out. And again, it really should work with any gas heater. Doesn't matter the brand, as long as you've got spade connectors in there to do remote control, you're good to go. So hope this video was helpful. Like below if it is, and good luck, and maybe we'll see you soon once I've got it all installed and let you know how everything is working. Thanks.